Saint Bowie, patron saint of blades. Friday night. Hang on a second. This looks familiar. Like, really familiar. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Hang on. I can safely say that these look very similar. And if you're wondering what this is the Harbor Freight survival knife that you can pick up for about $10 at your local Harbor Freight. Albeit this is the OG model, which is slightly different than the one you can get now. But for the sake of posterity, we're just going to compare these three knives. This one's the Maxam survival knife, which I actually have a video of. I'll put a card up in the corner of the screen. And this is the Frost Cutlery survival knife. Now, they don't seem to be very proud of their product because they don't exactly have their name plastered all over it. But anyhow, let's go ahead, let's get it out of the box. Let's take a look at it, then we'll take a look at how it looks. I mean, get the condom off of it. Why not? We draw dog it around here. Don't know what that's all about. Then it's got another condom on it, which we can also get off. Actually, I guess we got to pull the whole blade out in order to do that. But anyhow, other than this is covered with oil, the only thing that it says this is a frost knife is right there where it says frost. Focus. Thank you. I can't help but think that this and this all look exactly the same. In fact, I dare to say that they are all exactly the same, with varying degrees of fit and finish. Because I would love to just do a review of just this knife, but seeing as that it looks exactly the same as the Maxam survival knife, which has a bunch of different little gimmicky features in it. It's got a better survival kit in it with a little scalpel and stuff. It comes with this. It can be turned into a slingshot. But that being aside, let's go ahead and let's look at them. Obviously, the fit and finish of the OG Harbor Freight survival knife, you can kind of see the lines and stuff in there from where they machined it. And this sawback is pretty well useless. And it's really square on the old Harbor Freight knife. It's a little bit more rounded on the new one. As you can tell with like the Frost survival knife, where it is a little bit more rounded, but this one has a nicer fit and finish to it. It's a lot shinier. And then you have the Frost survival knife, which looks suspiciously a lot like the new Harbor Freight survival knife. But seeing as that we don't really need to take a look at these because we've already taken looks at these in the past. I mean, I've already done like 4 videos on them. But I haven't done a video on the Frost survival knife, so let's go ahead and let's see what the survival kit has in it, or if the compass is true, even, because it's got a compass inside a little handle. It's got a rubber O-ring on it for no particular reason. The survival kit comes in there. It's got a spring on the inside of it. If you want to take a look a second, let's see. Do we see daylight through it? No, I see a spring. So, it might have some glue on it. Let's see. And the compass should be pointing north, which it is, but it's not. It's just your typical crappy button compass. It doesn't work too good. What's in the survival kit? I guarantee you there's just some matches, a striker, and some fishing line and stuff like that in here. And that's exactly what's in here, wrapped in a Band-Aid. You get your Band-Aid, you get your fishing line, you get 5 matches, a striker, and I assume the hook is in the bottom of the thing. I'm not going to try to dump it out because it's already being a nightmare trying to get this back in there. I'm actually going to have to dump this out. So, bear with me. There's your almost reasonably sized fish hook. You got your little strike paper right here, obviously. But I'm going to have to edit the next little bit of this out. Okay, so I got it all put back together. Now, here's the important thing. Is it sharp? I'd say no, not at all. It don't even feel sharp. I mean, I just ran my finger across the blade with a little bit of force and it didn't do anything. But is this knife even reasonable value for the money for a survival knife? No, it's not. And I'll show you why. Where's the box? There's the box right there. Has to do with this right here. Focus. The price. I got this on sale for $19.99 off of Smoky Mountain Knife Works. It retailed for $25. You can still get the OG Harbor Freight survival knife, which is a little bit better quality now than it used to be. It's tanged a little bit differently. The handle's a little different. Overall, it's not horrible. It's not really the greatest thing on the planet, but it's not horrible. But for $10 versus $20 for the exact same thing, and one comes with a sewing kit, I'd much rather buy the Harbor Freight one. Now, why did I not mention the Maxam here? It's because this costs like $40 on Amazon. And it's the same exact thing. Now, who makes all these knives? If all of a sudden, if all these Chinese knives are being made, who makes them? It's made by a company called Luxury Kitchen. Good luck finding any information on that, by the way. Because Luxury Kitchen is such a vague term that you can't exactly find information on it. So, when it comes down to trying to find information on it, you just get kitchen remodeling companies. Yeah. But anyhow, hopefully I didn't ramble on for too long. Hopefully this video is somewhat coherent. I would show a little bit more, but I don't really see the point because I've already done these type of knives before. You're watching Spaztastic TV. I'm Spaztastic, and thank you for watching.